Good morning, fourth grade. I have missed you over this past week. I have been relaxing and having fun and got to go to San Antonio and do all kinds of fun stuff with my family. But today, what you're going to do is you're going to have a paired passage, but that paired passage is going to be over poetry. So when you are working on this, I want you to read the first poem, and at each stanza, I want you to write just like a little annotation, like what is happening in that stanza so that you understand by the end of the poem, I know exactly what this poem is about. When you get done with the first poem, because it's a paired passage, you're going to skip the second one and you're going to go answer the first 4 questions. Okay, so if you want to pause this video and go do that and come back, that might be a good idea. Then you're going to go read the second poem. And just like we did on the first one, you're going to read each stanza. And at each stanza, remember, a stanza is a group of lines, which means where there's a big break, that is a stanza. It's kind of like a paragraph in a book. And so each stanza, you're going to tell me what was happening in that stanza, at that part of the poem. Was someone being really sad? Was someone really happy? Were they getting something? Like, what were they feeling, or what was the action happening? After you're done reading the second one, you're going to come answer questions 5, 6, 7, and 8. When you're done with both sets of questions, you're going to do the paired questions. Only questions 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now, I want you to think back to checks and X's, where I'm going to put a check if it goes with the first one, and I'm going to put a check if it goes with the second one. If it does not, then I would put a check or an X and an X. So make sure you really read through these paired passage questions, because those are new for you in the 4th grade. You're going to submit your answers on a Google form so that I can grade it. And that's what you're going to do today for reading. And that is it. So read, annotate, and then make sure you're really using those strategies when you are answering those questions.